What's going on, Chill Army? Deondre and I've here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon anime episode reviews. Today we're going to be reviewing Pokemon Journeys episode 99, Marnie of Spikeman. This episode was probably the most anticipated of the recent ones because it not only featured Ash's next World Coronation Series match after his rivalry-settling battle against B, but it also featured Ash's next World Coronation Series match against Marnie, with the episode also introducing Piers and the infamous Team Yell, as well as giving Gengar his chance to prove himself after claiming his Gigantamax form. Overall, I'd think this episode fared quite well, given how dense it was. While the task was daunting, it's safe to assume that the writers were already aware of how little time they had, as the episode not only provides the World Coronation Series summary rather than coupling it with the standard series-wide one, but it also begins with Ash and Go already having been misled in Spikemuth while Marnie is waiting in the changing room of Winden Stadium, immediately setting up Team Yell as wanting Marnie to win at all costs, and introducing our protagonist to Piers, who ends up giving Ash a ride to Winden so that the match can begin. The same sequence is also utilized to set up everything the viewers need to know about Spikemuth's problems and Marnie's goals, which is critical given that we only have one episode. Fortunately, after some important introductions and brief encounters, the episode quickly jumps into the conflict before the first half truly ends. And while I do have some criticisms, I'd say it served its goal well. For starters, I liked the small accolades given to both Marnie and Ash ahead of the match, specifically mentioning Ash's previous battle victory over B, which both helps this match feel like it's part of a proper climb and makes sense given that it was Ash's first official battle on Galarian ground for the World Coronation Series. This was a great idea because it not only avoided the battle feeling like it revolved around a strategy-light exchange of powerful blows, but it also allowed both Ash and Marnie to feel smart, from putting Gengar's flight and Grimmsnarl's hair tendrils to creative use with False Surrender, to having Ash delay the Gigantamaxing to let Grimmsnarl's run out sooner, to other smaller moves like Gengar using Dazzling Gleam to defend himself from G-Max Grimmsnarl's max move, and swallowing Grimmsnarl whole while on the last second of its Gigantamax to trap him, and Grimmsnarl capitalizing on the missed move with a powered up Stomping Tantrum at the climax. Without detracting too much from the battle time, Team Yell was portrayed fairly well as the loud, irritating yet well-intentioned throng of Marnie fans. Overall, the episode does a good job of presenting the Spikemuth residents, and I liked how it didn't forget about Gengar's subplot by having Alistair watch the battles livestream from Stow-Inside. Despite this, the episode is sadly still far from ideal, and overall, despite doing better than expected, making this both Gengar's big moment by exhibiting its newly required Gigantamax form and the introduction in battle against Marnie was a huge error. This is not only disappointing after the previous Ultra Class battles were 3-on-3, but it also creates a situation where Gengar has to win narratively while mudding what the episode is about, given the focus is put less on Gengar's proving himself and more on giving the viewers an extremely compressed account of Marnie's character, which means Gengar is made into a side character in what is supposed to be his big moment. The fact that Gengar has acquired both Dazzling Gleam and Sludge Bomb since the last time we saw it battle doesn't help matters, as it demonstrates how little attention this anime has paid to training the Pokemon on screen. But beyond that, another major issue is that while the episode does an admirable job of covering all of Spikemuth in one episode, having Ash and Go's first meeting with Team Yell be off screen leaves the details of how they met up vague beyond the deception, making the episode's beginning feel like something was missing. Because Ash didn't get to interact with Marnie directly before this episode, and even during it, their screen time is fairly constrained to the battle itself. Some of the moments like Ash realizing Piers is Marnie's brother and Marnie smiling at Ash ring less strong than they would have, especially when most of what we learn about her before the battle is told to us by her brother rather than herself, coming off as mild telling over showing. I'll give this episode a 6 out of 10. And that is going to conclude today's episode of Pokemon Anime Episode Reviews. I really hope you all enjoyed. If you guys did, first of all, thank you all for watching. Also, don't forget to smack that like button, as it really helps this video get pushed out to the YouTube algorithm and lets more people find this channel. Also, if you guys are brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more of this content, and be sure to click that bell icon for whenever I upload. It's 100% free, and be sure to check out all of my other videos as well. But until then, I love you all, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Only good, Chill Army.